Okay guys, trade recap for today, which was the 15th of April. It's showing 16 here because I am in Australia, so I am like a couple hours ahead. But anyways, this was for today's trade. Um, Going to do a quick breakdown of everything that I saw, what I was thinking and stuff. So before market even opened, just looking like determining my bias, you can see that we've been in a big uptrend since the start of this month. Why is this the case, right? What's the catalyst for this? It's the peace talks between US and Iran. They were briefly on a hold recently when they didn't go through in Pakistan, but they have been like reunited, not reunited, but the peace talks have started again over the past couple of days. So that's why you've seen this big move up here. So this has been all over the news, right? When there's peace talks between war, that's usually bullish news for risk on assets like stocks and commodities. So I had a bullish bias going into it. And obviously, just like looking at the structure, right? It's very bullish. So going into market open now. Um, before we Going into market open, before we had market open, I had this target here, which was the high we made throughout Tokyo and London session. So that was like a big target for me. And then I had also marked out this 15-minute gap that I wanted to see price retrace to in order for me to take a long. But when market opened, so market opened here, I saw another big 1 minute gap here, which was also a 3 minute gap. So I saw this big gap forming here, and then as soon as market opened, we had a push up. We retraced back into this gap, and then we had a big displacing candle here. So as soon as we had this big displacing candle, this was more just of a discretionary trade. I took my long position here, and I was just targeting these previous or like the highs that I had marked out, right? So we push into this fair value gap. We don't reach this 15-minute gap yet. But from this 3 minute gap, it didn't seem like price needed to rebalance to this point yet, this 15-minute gap yet, because we already had such a big displacing move with this candle here. So as soon as I saw that, I just bought straight away. And again, this was taken on 3 Alpha Zero accounts. It was a quick take profit, like took like 5 minutes or something. And this made me around 280 across 3 accounts. So I'll just show you here. I'll block out like my account numbers because I don't think I can show you that. But yeah, this was on the 15th. So this is one account. This is the other account. And this is the last account. So that's 280 times 3. So what is that? I'm going to do my calculator real quick. 280 times 3. $840 US, pretty good for the day. Nothing too crazy. I did de-risk a little bit accidentally because I was also taking this trade on a top step combine. So I got like my position sizes mixed up a little bit. So I entered with 4 contracts and it should have been 5. So it should have been like $1,000 a day, but beggars can't be choosers, right? I got my piece of the pie. I made money, so I'm not really complaining. This is taken on the alpha funded accounts. That pretty much wraps it up. And then as soon as we hit take profit, we rebalance this 15-minute gap like I anticipated. But I was thinking, like, I don't want to take another trade. I'm done for the day. But like you can see my bias was correct. As soon as we rebalanced to this 15-minute gap, we had a big push up here. So almost 1% we pushed up in the AM session. So yeah, that's the trade for today. Pretty much wraps it up. And I'll see you guys. We're on a nice winning streak, by the way, which is good. And yeah, I'll see you guys next trading day.